Now, an 8-on-your-side investigation. Animal abandonment.
A veterinarian at her wit's end over pets being dumped at her office. Now someone else caught on camera doing just that. Will he face charges? If history repeats itself, he'll likely walk away scot-free.
So what's to stop other people from dumping their pets illegally? Senior investigative reporter Steve Andrews joining us now. And Steve, it seems like it's just open season for dumping pets.
You know what? It is until someone puts a foot down here. One case of abandonment has sat on prosecutors' desks for months. A newer one, well, let's just say getting Pet Resources' attention has been a bit of a challenge. Caught on camera. This Plant City man dumps a dog at the Alafaya River Animal Hospital, then leaves. Animal abandonment is a crime in Florida.
Good boy.
Dr. Eleanor Lentz doubts the county will do much about this.
Based on the fact that the last time this happened, they didn't prosecute, I'm not going to be surprised if they don't prosecute again.
The last time this happened was late 2015. On 2 occasions, security cameras captured this man dumping a load of cats, then a dog and cats. Dr. Lentz reported the crime to the sheriff's office. The case was sent to the state attorney, and it went nowhere.
I've been told off the record that they don't really consider it a crime.
Apparently, it's a crime at Pet Resources Center where a sign warns abandonment is punishable by up to a year in prison. State Attorney spokesman Mark Cox told me this office takes crimes against animals seriously. He said they didn't prosecute the 2015 case because they didn't have video of the crime. Well, no one here bothered to contact Dr. Lentz for that video evidence. How seriously does the county take this issue? Here's her phone call to Pet Resources.
And I have the information of the person who dumped it, and I have him on video.
It took Pet Resources 2 days to get an investigator out. 2 weeks later, the county claims it's reached out to Richard Martin, but has not heard back. I got him on the horn. He told me he found the dog on his property, claimed it was starving, fed it, thinking some elderly lady would love to have it. He told me he left the dog at the animal hospital. Dr. Lentz points out she's handed investigators the identities of the last 2 people who dumped animals on her, and still no prosecution.
I think at that point, if you're not going to get the dogs and you're not going to prosecute, then you need to reimburse me for my services of housing those animals.
So Dr. Lentz sent the county a letter and a bill. The letter informs the county that Pet Resources' response to abandoned animals continues to be lax. The $2,950 bill is for housing and treating animals dumped on her property when Pet Resources takes its sweet time picking them up. The county politely told her today to go pound sand. It's basically said it's under no obligation to pay.
Well, but Pet Resources, do they actually bring the charges, or who does that?
No, it's the Hillsborough County, up to the Hillsborough County State Attorney's Office. And if it needs evidence, it needs to get on the stick and get the evidence and not necessarily wait 3 months for a reporter to call up and say, hey, how come you're not prosecuting this case?
Gotcha. But we know you'll call again if they don't, right?
Well, I'll plan to call tomorrow.
Okay, there you go. Steve, thank you.
Chances are.
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Steve.